Top 25 R&B Songs, 90s. Fantasy Mariah Carey featuring ODB, 1995. On the album's lead single, Fantasy, she did precisely that and enlisted rapper ODB to add the finesse. You Make Me Wanna. Usher, 1997. The smash song You Make Me Wanna from Usher's second album, My Way, was his breakthrough track and reached at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. Are You That Somebody? Aaliyah, 1998. Thanks to artists like Static Major, Missy Elliott, and Timbaland in the middle of the 1990s, and sang Are You That Somebody? On her 1998 single. Remember the Time Michael Jackson, 1992. Produced by Teddy Riley, peaked at number 1 on the Billboard charts. Return of the Mac Mark Morrison, 1996. That achieved multi-platinum status and spent 41 weeks on the Billboard charts. Week, SWV, 1993. The classic song Week, which was originally written for Charlie Wilson, is one of the highlight tracks from the 1992. The Boy Is Mine Brandy and Monica, 1998. The early 1990s saw the debuts of R&B singers Brandy and Monica, and in 1998 they were both hard at work on their follow-up albums, and the duet The Boy Is Mine, in which the singers are fighting over a guy, is their biggest hit to date. Real Love Mary J. Blige, 1992. Although Real Love was Mary's second song, it was her first Billboard Top 10 smash and launched her on the road to becoming renowned as the queen of hip-hop and R&B. Poison Belle Biv DeVoe, 1990. The 1990 hit song Poison, which became the group's biggest single to date, is a cornerstone of the new jack swing sound. Forever My Lady Jodeci, 1991. Jodeci dominated the airways when it came to love songs, particularly with the 1991 single Forever My Lady, which I'll Be. No Scrubs DLC, 1999. Their 1999 song, No Scrubs, was a feminist anthem criticizing men for not contributing anything. On and On Erykah Badu, 1996. Erykah Badu, one of the pioneers of neo-soul, won the Grammy for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance for her first hit, On and On, off her debut album, Baduism. On Bended Knee Boyz II Men, 1994. Number 1 song, I'll Make Love to You, at the top of the Billboard Hot 100. Doo-Wop, That Thing, Lauryn Hill, 1998. The number 1 smash Doo-Wop, That Thing, from her debut solo album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, which featured it, was released after her stint with the Fugees. That's the Way Love Goes Janet Jackson, 1993. Her long-standing collaborators, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, gave a silky and mellow sound to Janet's lower-range tone on her 1993 album, Janet. No Diggity, Blackstreet featuring Dr. Dre and Queen Pen, 1996. One of their biggest hits, the song dethroned Macarena from the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100. So Into You, Tamia, 1998. The Tim and Bob produced smash So Into You, one of Tamia's best songs, has since been sampled by several singers, including Candace Boyd, Chica, and Fabulous. Nobody's Supposed to Be Here Deborah Cox, 1998. Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, the album's lead track, helped Cox break into the mainstream world by peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 1 on the Dance Club Songs list after receiving a pop remix from Hex Hector. Lady D'Angelo, 1996. Raphael Saadiq and I co-wrote and produced the song. The track reached the Billboard Top 10 and won a Grammy for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance. This Is How We Do It Montel Jordan, 1995. But in Montel Jordan's case, his breakthrough hit, This Is How We Do It, which climbed at No. 1 on a couple Billboard charts and became the ideal dance party tune, was what brought him success. Pony Genuine, 1996. The top 10 Billboard hit single Pony from Genuine's debut album, Genuine. The Bachelor, was produced by Timbaland and served as his breakout hit as a producer, particularly for his work with R&B artists. Bills, Destiny's Child, 1999. Bills, the album's debut single, was co-written by Escape member Candy Burris, and it reached number 1 on the charts. I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston, 1992. Her 1992 remake of the Dolly Parton smash I Will Always Love You is one of the best-selling songs of all time and set numerous records. Breakin' My Heart, Pretty Brown Eyes, Mint Condition, 1991. Peaked at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and has been sampled by performers including Amory and Remy Ma.